going on, guys? I made a video on buying the LT1 wheels for my Camaro 1SS 1LE, and today I just kind of wanted to do a follow-up video. I'm going to be doing a driving video here pretty soon, but I kind of wanted to just get you guys up to speed. I ordered the tires, and then come to find out they didn't have them in stock, so I got my money back, and then I went to a local shop here and they found a set in Salt Lake City, Utah, so that was great. It's all good, but so far we've got 3 of the 4 tires, so I stopped by the shop today and I bought 2 of them, and I kind of just wanted to give you guys kind of reasoning on why I bought the tire I did, and it also would kind of be like a good hack for you guys in case you know, wondering, do I need to buy a snow tire and you know, every winter or whatever? And I don't, and I'm gonna say no. There's a lot of people that are going to argue that, but I'll give you a reason why. I just stick with a good all-season tire. I ended up going with the BF Goodrich G-Force Comp 2A. These are the pluses. Now, I guess the difference with the plus is it's just a little bit softer of a compound, and that's pretty much the reason on why I chose what I did. Here, I'll show you. Okay. My gosh, I thought the wheel was heavy, man. I'm telling you, once you get the tire mounted on. But I ended up going with these BF Goodriches, and here, I'll see if I can't get. This is a 400 tread wear rated tire, so it's going to be a little bit harder of a tire, and snow tire pretty much is just going to be a real soft tire. There's a couple downsides to that, and there's a couple upsides to it. Well, one mainly. That ultra soft compound is actually going to contour the surface and of the irregular shaped ice, and it is going to maximize every square inch available on the footprint of that tire. So therefore, you're going to greatly increase traction that way, because you know, the more face of the tire you're getting in contact with the surface, the better traction you're gonna have, period. Once the temperature gets up above freezing, you can smoke a snow tire in a couple weeks, and I've done it. So I started going with all season tires. Like I said, the Plus has a little softer compound, but this is still a 400 tread wear rating. So I can run these year round if I want. After it warms up and I don't have time, the tire's not going to be affected really at all. So a good hack for you guys, if you don't want to go with the snow tire, you can save a lot of money. And originally I had ordered some Vertstein tires, and I'll put it up on the screen here. They had an excellent rating in snow for, the consumer rating. A snow tire, pretty much, I'm gonna guess, and I'm gonna say 80% of your traction comes from this shoulder right here. I'm looking in the screen here, but yes, these lugs right here, and I don't have anything to point out other than my finger, but the siping right here, these sipes is gonna be that groove or that channel. The wider it is, the kind of the better, but this tire, if you'll notice, it has got a very nice squared off shoulder, so it's got a real chunky, I don't know if you can see it, real chunky sidewall. So in these grooves, and the siping is real nice and wide. Whether you be sand, gravel, or you're driving on snow or whatever, as the tire is spinning, the center is going to take care of itself. The siping pattern, as far as the center of the tire goes, it will dig and clean everything out as the tire spins. There's 2 things that you really want to take in consideration here is what you're going to be driving on. So if it's snow, you're going to need to take into consideration of it packing in there, and then the other part is going to be the inertia of the tire spinning and it being able to fling that medium or whatever is packed in there out. That way the tire can self-clean, and as you're driving through snow and the snow is wanting to fill in, it's just continually getting flung out and keeping the center contact clean. Either you're going to dig yourself a hole, or you're going to you're going to remove all the snow from underneath, you know, pack it down in ice. Hopefully the rest of the treadwear is going to grab traction on the ice, or there will be enough texture to the ice that you're gonna, you know, be able to move the vehicle forward. After I ruined those snow tires, I did some research and I found out that most of your bite on snow and winter driving is right there in the shoulder. So as you can see, these tires right here have got some big lugs, and it's pretty soft, especially for a 400 treadwear rated tire. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a nice lip here. It's got a lot of extra rubber, real beefy sidewall in case I you know, get a little road rash or rub up against the curb. This is gonna take the impact first, and it's gonna help save the wheel. So that's kind of why, the reasons I was real adamant about chasing down this tire. I think it is a W compound. I'm gonna say W. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen, but I think the maximum rating on this tire is like 168 miles an hour. It is what it is, no big deal. Other than that, I did put rubber valve stem in, and no, it's not because due to cost. It's kind of an experiment. I wanted to play around with the ELSD in the car. I kind of want to see how the car freaks out a little bit, or how it's going to react. I got center caps coming tomorrow, I think, so we should be there. And they told me that I will have another tire here in a week. You don't have to buy a snow tire. You know, if you're in the Arctic Circle and you're getting 10 inches of snow, you know, at a time, I mean, a snow tire is not even going to save you. That's part of the reasons why I buy what I buy. All you got to do is focus on this section right here. And the only reason that this tire right specifically doesn't have that great of a rating is because you can see this lug right here. See, this sipe goes all the way out, and then this sipe doesn't, and it kind of goes every other. If that sipe would continue on to the shoulder of every one of them, the bite would be a whole lot better in this tire. But I'm sure it was, you know, BF Goodrich has got their reasonings on why they did it, you know, maybe structural integrity or whatever. But I think this is going to be a good tire. The only downside I see to a tire like this is going to be it might have a little bit of road noise. Using this for a winter tire combo, I'm very happy with what I got. I think I ended up getting these for $206 a tire. I found a local shop that hooked me up. You don't absolutely have to buy a snow tire. Is it better? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's a little bit better, but these aren't gonna be as temperature sensitive. Well, they're not gonna be temperature sensitive at all. This is a lot simpler of a combo to go with and work with, but that's pretty much all you really need to look for is in a good winter tire, and you can run any all season, all the time. I'm happy with this because after winter passes, and if I want to use this as a burnout tire or whatever, I found tires that were $117 a piece. So that's less than my cell phone bill. So I'm excited to see how this tire works out. It is a little bit taller. I did measure it. These tires do come with 10/30 seconds, in case you're wondering. Should have a pretty good bite in snow, I would believe. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope this helped you get anybody out. Any questions or whatever, just hit me up in the comment section below, and I will do the best I can to help you guys out. Other than that, remember guys, there's no such thing as a rear fender, and I will definitely catch you on the next one. See ya.